Om Shri Sai Ram. After offering my prayers to the lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba, I, Dr. Smita Nair, from Department of Mathematics, Shri Sathya Sai College for Women, welcome all faculty members and students to the online workshop on Vedic mathematics. In words of Polish mathematician Stephen Banach, mathematics is the most beautiful and most powerful creation of human spirit. Mathematics indeed is beautiful. It is a way of thinking, a way of organizing logical proof, a way of reasoning which gives insight into the power of human mind. We as Indians have a legacy of rich ancient mathematics, and Vedic mathematics is one of the gems of this rich legacy. Today, we have with us Ms. Rashi Khubnani as our expert on the topic Vedic mathematics. Before I invite her for the lecture, I would like to give a brief introduction of our guest. Ms. Rashi has done her graduation and post-graduation from Institute for Excellence in Higher Education, Bhopal. She started her teaching career from Oriental College of Engineering, Bhopal in 2003. Currently, she is working as lecturer in New Horizon College of Engineering, Bangalore. She is actively involved in research work and pursuing her PhD from Opus University near Jaipur. Her areas of specializations are mathematical modeling and statistics. She has, to her credit, 14 research papers published in various national and international journals. She is also an author of a book on engineering mathematics. Apart from this, she has also worked as associate trainer and as a freelancer for Purple Leap Company, a placement and training company. She is also a certified Vedic mathematics trainer. I now invite her to share a part of her knowledge with our gathering. Welcome, Rashi.
Thank you, Smita. Very good morning to all of you. I hope this is a beautiful morning for all of you. And first of all, thank you, Smita, for such a wonderful introduction. This session is really important for me, and I'm very happy to do a session for Sri Sathya Sai College, Bhopal, because my roots are there in Bhopal. As Smita told you, I was born and brought up in Bhopal only, and Sri Sathya Sai College was very close to my home. So I'm very happy to do a session for you guys. So thanks a lot to give me this opportunity. So let us begin with the session. See students, now today I am going to talk about Vedic mathematics. So before this start, what is Vedic mathematics? Let me tell you one thing. We all, being an Indian, we all are very rich. Rich in the sense when we talk about the knowledge, on the basis of knowledge, we all are very rich. Why? Because our ancestors, our saints, our scientists, they were having enormous knowledge. The amount of knowledge what they were having, we can't imagine also, we can't calculate also. The only thing is that there was no option to patent that knowledge. So today first, my session will be distributed in 2-3 parts. The first part I will tell you about our ancestors, what they did, and then I'll take you to Vedic mathematics, and then I'll teach you few sutras of Vedic mathematics. I hope all of you are comfortable in English as well as Hindi, so I will be using the blended mode, Hindi as well as English while taking the session. So let me begin the session without wasting much time. So let us begin. Let me share the slides. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay. So as I told you, my session name is Vedic Mathematics, Essence of Vedas. You can see the first slide only showing our saints. Our saints were scientists. So we should be proud of that. Scientists with knowledge of each and everything. You name a subject, whether it is medical, whether it is engineering, whether it is mathematics, astronomy, biology, science, anything. Our saints, our scientists were expert in that. And I'm not saying this just for the sake of saying. We have evidence, we have facts. So let us go through certain facts. See, as I told you, ancient India, our saints were knowing more than we can imagine. हम लोग सोच भी नहीं सकते इतना knowledge उनके पास था. अब हम ऐसा क्यों बोल रहे हैं? We all know our Vedas. Our literature is very strong. Vedas are religious texts originating in ancient India, composed in Vedic Sanskrit. As we all know, there are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sam Veda, and Athar Veda. Right? Now, what exactly is this? Let us try to understand this concept. You know, Vedas are Shruti. Shruti means transmission of sound. Right? So Vedas are Shruti, reiteration of sacred sounds and texts heard by our ancient sages after intense meditation. See, India is known for yoga and meditation. So our saints used to do a lot of meditation. That is the reason they were having so much knowledge. Now, how I am saying this, for that also I'll explain you one thing. See, the first thing, for years, we considered that Earth is flat, right? In 5th century, one Greek scientist told that Earth is round. And today also we all believe Earth is round. Even our globe, everything it shows that Earth is round. Correct? So now the credit goes to this Greek scientist who told us the Earth is round. Now let us talk about few facts. Do you know what is Sanskrit name of earth? Just think about it. What is Sanskrit name of earth? In Sanskrit, earth is known as Bhugol. Bhugol. अगर हम इसका संधि विच्छेद करें, भूगोल, पृथ्वी गोल है, means earth is round. Right? So Sanskrit is the most ancient language. Now just you correlate this thing. People were assuming Earth is flat. A Greek scientist told in 5th century Earth is round. But our scientists, our sages, our saints, they were knowing it long time back that Earth is round. And this is not the limit. Okay, this is not the limit. They were knowing Earth is round. Along with that, do you know what is the Sanskrit name of world? What is world? World in Sanskrit is known as Jagat. Jagat means moving. So they were knowing that Earth is round, as well as they were knowing Earth is rotating also. It's moving. It's not a stationary object. Right? One more very interesting fact. Do you know what is the Sanskrit name of solar system? Just think about it. Sanskrit name of solar system is Surya Malika. Surya Malika means sun garland. Surya Malika means garland. Right? So how is the garden? Sun and then garland. Means sun is at the center and there is an elliptical path. Right? And what is the structure of our solar system? We see sun is at the center and all the planets are revolving around it in elliptical path. Correct? So you just imagine thousand of years back, our saints sitting in jungle or their homes, they were knowing Earth is round, it is rotating, and what is the basic structure of solar system. Isn't it miracle? Yeah? Now let us see few more examples like this. Antares star. You know, Antares star in Sanskrit is known as Jeshta. What is the meaning of Jeshta? We often use this word Jeshta. Who is Jeshta?
Ma'am, Bada.
Yeah, in our Indian culture, we call eldest son of the family Jesht or the elder brother as Jesht. To give respect to every elder, we call Jesht, Jeshta. Correct? Yes. And now I'll tell you about this Antares star. We all say sun is the biggest star. Do you know what is the size of Antares star? It is 40,000 times bigger than sun. It is the biggest star in universe. And our saints named it Jeshta thousands of years back. So how strong they were in their astronomy. Just imagine that. Now I'll tell you a very interesting story of South India. I belong to North India, but from years I am in South India. So I'll tell you a story of Arundhati Vashishta. A very short story. All of you know what is constellation? Simple patterns of star in sky. Great Bear is a very common constellation. Okay, and Great Bear is very easily visible in star. If you see, it's like that kite and then one big tail. If you see the second last star of that tail, that is a twin star, and its name is Arundhati Vashishta. Okay, in our literature, that star is known as Arundhati Vashishta. Now, in South India, there is a culture. Whenever a couple get married, they are asked to see this star on the first night. Yeah, it is a tradition, it is a custom which is followed from years. Now, just you think, what is a twin star first? Twin star means two stars will be overlapping each other. One star will be stationary, other will be rotating around it, revolving around it. Right? Arundhati Vashisht is the only one twin star which rotate like this. Both the stars move together. So the tradition is because they say that if you view that star, twin star, while beginning your married life, both husband and wife will always move together. Isn't a beautiful tradition and custom? See, India is known for tradition and custom. For each tradition, for each custom, there is a scientific reason. Though we all have forgotten that scientific part, we follow the custom, we follow the tradition. But the logic is, there is a logic behind each and every custom. If you wear a nose pin, there is a custom. If you wear a bindi, there is a custom. If you wear a payal, bangle, anything, there is a custom. Okay, and there is a scientific reason. Okay, so twin star story, Arundhati Vashishta is a very common story in South India that married couple should see that to have a beautiful life. Okay, now see, when you look at the star, when you look at this constellation, you can make it out there are two stars. But our people long time back told कि it's not one star, there are two stars. And it is a unique twin star where both the stars are moving. So that much knowledge they were having. No satellite, no spaceship. By that time, nobody traveled to space, right? But sitting in their home, how they assumed all that? It was through their meditation, right? It was through their meditation. That is the beauty of Vedas. There is enormous knowledge in Vedas. So today I am going to pick up Vedic mathematics from Vedas, and I will tell you the mathematics part which is described in Vedas. Okay. Now, one more very interesting thing I will tell you. There is a decoding system in Vedas, which is known as Katapayadi Sankhya. Now, this decoding process is awesome. Okay, now there is one poem of Krishna, or you can say Chopai of Krishna. In Hindi, we say Chopai, right? If you decode it by using Katapayadi Sankhya, do you know what you will get? You will be surprised to know that you will get the value of pi up to 50 digits. So in Vedas, okay, in our Vedas, there was a decoding system and they were knowing about the value of pi till 50 digit. They were knowing more than that, but in that Chopai, till 50 digit is there. And there is one shloka in which the distance of earth and sun is also discussed. And it is accurate. Right? So there are so many things. I just quoted few examples to you. So now let us bring our focus to Vedic mathematics. This is all about what is there, what our saints were knowing, what is there in Vedas. And what we are talking, it is I think 0.00001% of what is there, whatever knowledge is there. Okay, so now let us move to Vedic mathematics. Vedic mathematics is an ancient system of mathematics from Vedas which was rediscovered by Bharati Krishna Tripathi. जैसा मैंने आपको बताया कि जो वेदास हैं वो वैदिक संस्कृत में लिखे हुए हैं, इसलिए उन्हें डिकोड करना बहुत इजी नहीं है। तो भारती कृष्ण त्रिता जी ने उसको रीडिस्कवर किया था, इसीलिए हम उन्हें फादर ऑफ वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स कहते हैं। एंड बिकॉज ऑफ हिम ओनली वी नो अबाउट द वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स। ओके, सो ही इज कंसिडर्ड एज फादर ऑफ वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स। So what is the use of this Vedic mathematics? First thing, it is world's fastest mental math system. Second, it is based on 16 sutras or 16 formulas. These formulas then further have sub-formulas. Okay, but the main core formulas are 16. We have 16 core formulas. Then it is more systematic and simple than conventional method. Conventional method is not wrong. It is perfectly beautiful, but Vedic mathematics is very systematic. It creates interest in subject. See, when you understand something, you like it. It creates more interest. It creates more curiosity, right? So Vedic mathematics concepts are very easy. So it creates a lot of interest. And when you talk about mathematics to anyone, what happens? They say, I don't like maths. I don't understand maths. It's very complicated. So there is a phobia. I teach to engineering students and I often face this problem. They'll come and they'll say, I want to become an engineer, but I don't like maths. How you can do engineering without maths? Impossible, right? So it eradicates math phobia. So the best part is that it eradicates math phobia, which is very dangerous. And the most beautiful thing is it increases visualization and concentration. Now how? See, in Vedic mathematics, we usually ignore to use pen, pencil and papers. We try to visualize the problem and we try to solve it. There is a meditation also to learn Vedic mathematics, where we imagine everything on a cloud and do the calculation on cloud. So what happens when you do this, it increases your visualization and concentration. And what happens when you think? What is the most complicated part of your body? Your brain, which is made up of neurons, right? When you think, then there is a lot of stimuli in your brain. There is a lot of activities which happen in your brain. It gives a lot of blood to your brain, or it gives a lot of exercise to your brain, right? So the word problems, puzzles, mathematics problem, complicated problem, they all are very good for brain. Like to keep your body healthy, what you do? You do yoga, you do exercise, you do cycling, you do swimming, you do all type of exercise to keep your body fit and beautiful. Right? Same way, your brain also need a lot of exercise. So when we do this thing, mathematical problem, Vedic mathematics and all, okay, somebody has put the request to talk in Hindi, so I'll take Hindi, no problem at all. तो जैसे हमारा ब्रेन एक कॉम्प्लिकेटेड पार्ट है हमारी बॉडी का, उसको रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज चाहिए होती है। जैसे हमारी बॉडी को रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज चाहिए रहती है, हमारे ब्रेन को भी रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज चाहिए रहती है, राइट? तो वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स एक तरीके से जिम है जो हमारे ब्रेन को ट्रेन करता है, हमारे ब्रेन को एक्टिवेट करता है। आप एक एग्जाम्पल, आप जब साइकिल खरीदते हो तो क्या होता है, आपको क्या बोलता है शॉप पर? थोड़े दिन चलाइए फिर स्मूथ हो जाएगा, इट विल बी स्मूथ आफ्टर सम टाइम। ओके, नाउ इफ यू बाय अ मशीन एंड कीप इट एट होम एंड यू डोंट यूज इट, हमने कोई मशीन खरीदा, हमने घर में रख लिया, हम उसको यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्या हो जाएगा? रस्टिंग हो जाएगा, जंग लग जाएगा उसमें, वो काम नहीं करेगा। ऐसे ही हमारा ब्रेन है। तो जब हम ये बोलते हैं कि हम वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ रहे हैं, हम वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स सीख रहे हैं, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप बस मैथमेटिक्स सीख रहे हो, आप अपने ब्रेन को ट्रेन कर रहे हो, आप अपने ब्रेन को एक्टिवेट कर रहे हो। बहुत सारे लोग मुझे ये बोलते हैं कि जब हमारे पास कैलकुलेटर है तो हम इतनी मेहनत क्यों करें? बिल्कुल सही है, हम लोग तो बहुत फॉलो करते हैं ना। यू नो, इन यूके कैलकुलेटर्स आर बैन फॉर किड्स, फॉर स्टूडेंट्स। इसीलिए क्योंकि वो ब्रेन की ग्रोथ को रोक देता है। जब हमें इजी चीज मिलेगी तो हम क्यों मेहनत करेंगे, राइट? दैट इज अ ह्यूमन नेचर, दैट इज अ ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी, राइट? तो हम लोगों को कैलकुलेटर है, लेकिन हमें अपने ब्रेन को एक्टिव रखना है। और जो लोग कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर करते हैं, जैसे कि हमारी जो अभी ऑडियंस है, यू ऑल आर स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ बीएससी एंड एमएससी, ओके? तो इन फ्यूचर आप रिसर्च के अलावा बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो बैंकिंग सेक्टर में जाना चाहते हैं, गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स में जाना चाहते हैं, अब्रॉड जाना चाहते हैं। तो जो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम होता है उसमें कभी कैलकुलेटर अलाउड नहीं होती। सो यू नीड टू प्रैक्टिस द मैनुअल कैलकुलेशन। हमें मैनुअल कैलकुलेशन आना चाहिए, हमें उसमें एक्यूरेसी चाहिए, हमें उसमें स्पीड चाहिए। तो अब हम लोग वही स्टार्ट करते हैं। अच्छा, एक और चीज आप मुझे ये बताइए, ओके, टेल मी हु इज शी, ये कौन है?
शकुंतला शकुंतला
She is Shakuntala Devi, who was known as Human Computer by BBC channel hosted by Leslie Michelle. She calculated, she multiplied two 13-digit numbers in 28 seconds. They were not able to enter the digits and she told the answer. And presently, Mr. Bhanu Prakash is doing very good work in that. Presently, if you see, he is in news for this. And they both use the concept of Vedic mathematics only. And you know, she got annoyed when she was known as human computer. उन्हें बड़ा गुस्सा आया जब उन्हें human computer बोला गया। उन्होंने बोला आप ऐसे कैसे बोल सकते हैं, ह्यूमन ने कंप्यूटर बनाया है, कंप्यूटर ने ह्यूमन थोड़ी ना बनाया है। तो आप मुझे ह्यूमन कंप्यूटर मत बोलिए, मैं कंप्यूटर से ज़्यादा स्मार्ट हूँ, राइट? तो अब हम चालू करते हैं हमारा सेशन। कुछ हम ट्रिक्स सीखते हैं, कुछ हम वैदिक फॉर्मूला सीखते हैं। Globally, math problem solving is a problem. So let us do some exercise to eliminate our brain. ठीक है, हम लोग जो ये वर्ल्ड की समस्या है मैथमेटिक्स की, उस पर काम करते हैं और कुछ अपने ब्रेन को आज एक्सरसाइज देते हैं, साथ में जिम करते हैं। सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं एक ट्रिक जिसमें हम 11 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, राइट? नाउ सपोज आई वांट टू मल्टीप्लाई 63 एंड 11। हम कैसे करेंगे? जैसे 63 नंबर है, आप इसको लिख लीजिए 6 और 3। अब मुझे बताइए 6 + 3 कितना होता है? व्हाट इज 6 + 3?
9
9। See, there is no magic. What is column multiplication? 63 into 11 when you do, आप कैसे करते हो? 63 लिखते हो, क्रॉस बनाते हो, फिर से 63 लिखते हो। तो सेंटर डिजिट जो होती है वो दोनों का सम। वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स में उसको एक अच्छे तरीके से एलोबरेट कर दिया है, राइट? सो ये एक सिस्टमैटिक वे हो जाता है, राइट? एक और क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। 45 into 11 क्या होना चाहिए आंसर?
495
495। कितने सेकंड्स लगे हमें आंसर देने में?
hardly 5
या इजी?
yes
Now let us see one more. Now you tell me. First digit will be 9. Last digit will be 6. In the center 50. Now I cannot have a two-digit number in the
9105
center. So I'll pass over one number. So what will happen? 9 will become 10. So 1,
10
5. Answer. Now you have 1 minute. No, 1 minute is too more. 30 seconds. Tell me the answers.
352
Very good.
then it will be 781
Very good. Then
924
super. Next.
1089
Awesome. How fast is that? Easy or not? Now you tell me a kid saying, I don't like mathematics. If he do like this, definitely he'll love.
yes
तो इसीलिए मैंने बोला वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स जो सीख जाता है उसको मैथमेटिक्स से प्यार हो जाता है, उसे मैथमेटिक्स से डर नहीं लगता। ठीक है, अब देखिए एक और चीज दिखाते हैं। नाउ कितना भी डिजिट्स हो, हमें 11 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है। कैसे करेंगे? नंबर को आप लिखिए, दोनों तरफ बाउंड्री बना दीजिए। बाउंड्री के अबाउट आप लिख दीजिए 0। ओके, अब आप क्या कीजिए, कॉर्नर से स्टार्ट कीजिए एरोज बनाना। ये हम कॉपी पेन से नहीं करेंगे, स्टार्टिंग में सीखने के लिए करेंगे। उसके बाद हम ये मेंटली करेंगे कि 4 1 2 3 को इमेजिन किया, विजुअलाइज किया, 0 0 है। ठीक है, अब हम एरोज के अकॉर्डिंग ऐड करेंगे। मुझे बताइए 0 + 3 कितना होगा?
3
3। तो ये हो गया लास्ट डिजिट आंसर का। 3 + 2
5
2 + 1
3
4 + 1
5
आंसर।
4
इजी।
यस मैम।
yes ma'am
लेट अस डू वन मोर। नाउ डू दिस।
मैम ये सिर्फ 11 के साथ ही इंटू करने में ये कंसेप्ट अपन यूज करेंगे।
इसको हम लोग केवल 11 के साथ करेंगे। हर डिजिट के लिए एक फॉर्मूला है। अगर 12 होता है तो इसमें बस एक चेंज हो जाता है कि जब हम ऐड करते हैं उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई भी करते जाते हैं। 13 होगा तो हम 3 से करते जाएंगे। तो इसी फॉर्मूले का एक्सटेंशन करके मैं 90 तक के पूरे टेबल लिख सकती हूँ। इनफैक्ट वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स में मैं फिंगर्स पे 1 से लेकर 10 तक की टेबल बता सकती हूँ, राइट। तो जो छोटे बच्चे होते हैं उनको सिखाने के लिए इजी होता है। और कई बार हम लोग ही पूछ जाते हैं 7 9 का हम लोग सोचने लगते क्या होता है। So that also I can do my fingers and I can tell the answer. Now let us do this one.
8
Yes.
7
First last digit होगा
8
then
it will be 5
5
because it's 15 so it will be 5 then 4
yeah super
0
very good
then 10 sorry 3 plus 9 sorry it will be 13 right
13 3
and then
1 carry over now 10
yeah and now 10 right
how many seconds minute is too big now minute.
yes
Yeah, is it beautiful or not?
yes ma'am
Okay. Now let us talk about this. This is a question. Okay, now we will talk about series of 9. This is the question. Now tell me in how many seconds you can answer this question. Your calculator also cannot write all digits. And I can tell you the answer left to right also, right to left also, whatever you like. Now I am reading out the answer. Okay, then I will show you the answer. You cross check. Answer is 82736 and then 1 7 2 6 3 and 6. This is what I do. Yes or no? See, you can't remember the digits. I told you the answer. Now, how I have done? So, to learn this, I will teach you the one sutra of Vedic mathematics. Okay? After the tricks, now I will teach you one sutra of Vedic mathematics. Now, what is that sutra? What is the key? Okay? All from 9, last from 10. Means सबको 9 में से माइनस करो, लास्ट वाले को 10 में से माइनस करो। ये फॉर्मूला हमें बहुत सारी चीजों में हेल्प करेगा, मल्टीप्लिकेशन में, स्क्वायर्स में, सब्ट्रैक्शन में, बहुत सारे मेथड्स में हेल्प करता है। ठीक है, आप देखो इसका एग्जांपल दिखाती हूँ। ये डिजिट है, अगर मुझे ये फॉर्मूला, हम पहले फॉर्मूला लगाना सीखते हैं, देन हम अप्लाई करेंगे। अगर मुझे ये फॉर्मूला इस पे लगाना है तो मैं क्या करूंगी, सारे डिजिट्स को 9 में से माइनस करूंगी और लास्ट डिजिट को 10 में से माइनस करूंगी। अब देखो 9 - 1 8, 9 - 2 7, 9 - 3 6, 9 - 4 5, राइट। तो क्या आ जाएगा हमारे पास, ये नंबर आ जाएगा। और लास्ट नंबर को मैंने 10 में से माइनस किया है। देखो आप सारे नंबर 9 से माइनस करके आ रहे हैं, लास्ट नंबर 10 से माइनस करके आ रहा है। ये जो नंबर हमने ऑब्टेन किया इसको बोलते हैं कॉम्प्लीमेंट। बेसिकली कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या होता है, एक नंबर को उसके कॉम्प्लीमेंट से जब ऐड करो तो आप बेस नंबर पर पहुंच जाओ। बेस नंबर मींस 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, million, billion, lakhs, like that. So when you add number with a complement, you reach to a base number, right? तो ये बड़ा हेल्पफुल होता है हमारी कैलकुलेशन में। अब देखो कुछ और एग्जांपल देखो इसमें, जैसे 96, ठीक है। अगर मुझे 96 में ये फॉर्मूला लगाना है तो क्या होगा, देखो 9 - 9 0, 10 - 6 4, आंसर हो गया 0। 96 + 4 कितना होता है, 100। हम बेस नंबर पे पहुंच गए। तो 96 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट होता है, राइट। वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स का फर्स्ट चीज ये है कि हमें कॉम्प्लीमेंट निकालना आना चाहिए। देयर इज सम चैट, लेट मी चेक, somebody has some doubt, I see, 1 second, okay, कॉम्प्लीमेंट आई एक्सप्लेन अगेन। से आपके पास अगर कोई भी नंबर दिया है, ठीक है, और मैं उसमें फॉर्मूला लगा रही हूँ ऑल फ्रॉम 9 लास्ट फ्रॉम 10, राइट? तो उससे जो आंसर मिलता है उसको कॉम्प्लीमेंट बोलते हैं। कॉम्प्लीमेंट का बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट है कि आप बेस नंबर से कितना दो। बेस नंबर मीन्स 10, 100, ये वाले जो नंबर होते हैं बेस नंबर बोलते हैं। जैसे एग्जाम्पल 10 एक बेस नंबर, ओके, तो 6 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट कितना होगा 4, क्योंकि 6 + 4 कितना होता है 10। तो जो छोटा नंबर है हम ओरली कर लेते हैं। बड़े नंबर का क्या, जैसे अगर मैंने आपको ये नंबर दे दिया, इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट क्या है, इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट लगाने के लिए हमारे ऑल फ्रॉम 9 लास्ट फ्रॉम 10। अब जैसे 83 है, इसमें फॉर्मूला लगाओ आप, 9 - 8 कितना होता है 1, 10 - 3
7
7, तो 83 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट कितना होगा
17
17, और 83 + 17 कितना होता है 100, राइट? सो दैट इज द कांसेप्ट ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंट। 64 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट कितना होगा
36
159 का
1
849। कैसे हुआ, देखो 9 - 1 8, 9 - 5 4,
4
10 - 9 1। तो
1
सारे नंबर्स को 9 में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, लास्ट नंबर को 10 में से करना है। ओके, देखो 159 841 कितना होता है 1000। अंडरस्टूड? दिस कांसेप्ट इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन?
yes ma'am
नाउ लेट अस अप्लाई दिस कांसेप्ट। अब मैं आपको सिखाती हूँ इसको मैं कहाँ अप्लाई करने वाली हूँ और कैसे मैंने ओरली प्रीवियस स्लाइड का क्वेश्चन किया। अब आपको 9
क्या?
ठीक है, फर्स्ट रूल ये है कि दोनों डिजिट नंबर सेम होने चाहिए। जैसे ये 99 है तो यहाँ 6 है, तो आई विल विजुअलाइज इट एज 06, मैं उसको 06 बोलूंगी। नंबर ऑफ डिजिट सेम होने चाहिए। फर्स्ट है 6 - 1 कितना होता है
5
5, ओके। अब ये हमारे आंसर का फर्स्ट डिजिट है। बचा हुआ डिजिट कैसे निकालेंगे हम, व्हाट इज कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ 06?
404
See, what is the formula? 9 - 0 9,
yes
10 - 6 4, so 94.
okay
Are you getting? What is the formula? All from 9 last from 10.
10
So 9 - 0 9, 10 - 6 4, so answer हो जाएगा हमारा 594.
okay
Got it?
yes ma'am
Let us do one more. Now 6 को हम कैसे इमेजिन करेंगे 006, क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ डिजिट सेम होना चाहिए। 999 है ना, तो 006 इमेजिन करेंगे, ठीक है। अब फर्स्ट टर्म क्या होगा, फर्स्ट डिजिट क्या होगा आंसर का 6 - 1 दैट इज 5। अब नेक्स्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ 006 क्या होगा, कम ऑन
994
994, तो आंसर क्या हो गया
5999
इजी।
yes ma'am
ओके, अभी बड़ा नंबर लेते हैं। नाउ यू टेल मी द आंसर। व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप, सबट्रैक्ट 1 फ्रॉम द नंबर। तो हम 5432 में से जब 1 माइनस करेंगे तो क्या आएगा 5431, करेक्ट। तो ये हो गया फर्स्ट पार्ट आंसर का, ठीक है। सेकंड पार्ट क्या होगा, कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ 5432। अभी 5432 का हम कॉम्प्लीमेंट कैसे लिखेंगे, 9 - 5 4,
4
9 - 4 5,
5
9 - 3 6, 10 - 2 8। आंसर क्या हो गया 54314568। अब आप मुझे बताओ राइट से आंसर बोलोगे कि लेफ्ट से आंसर बोलोगे, इजी है। देखो रिवर्स आंसर बोलना है तो कैसे बोलेंगे, इसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट 10 - 2 8, 9 - 3 6, 9 - 4 5, 9 - 5 4, और ये नंबर में से 1 माइनस करके लिख दिया, हो गया इजी। सो यू कैन टेल द आंसर फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट एज वेल एज फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट, करेक्ट।
yes ma'am
Now you tell me the answer. Come on, guys. Tell me the answer. What should be the first digit?
6, 7, 8, 5, 4, 3, 8. Then 3, 2,
हाँ, yeah,
3, 2, 1, 4,
हाँ,
5,
हाँ.
6, 1.
Super. Clap for you. Super. How many seconds you took, bete?
Mom, hardly 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
भी नहीं लगा शायद.
This is without practice. Just now you learn. So when you do practice, tell me the limit. And
Yes, ma'am.
your calculator cannot display this much big digit. Let me tell you. It won't. It will show in exponential.
Yes.
Yeah. And you are better than your calculator. Okay. So how was that?
Mom, it was very interesting.
Super. Okay. Now tell me this one.
5, 0, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then 0, 1. Okay, I'm confused.
Ma'am, 5, 4, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 8.
You have to take care. There are 5 digits and 4 digits. So you should rewrite the number as 05432.
Yeah.
You have taken care of this thing? Now you can write down.
5, 4, 9, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah. If you have not taken care of this thing, this 9 you might have this.
Yeah.
Please take care always. Count the digits. The same. तो आगे 0 लगा दो. ठीक है? अभी आगे ये मेथड सबको क्लियर है?
Yes, ma'am.
Super. Now let us move to the next one. Yes, this formula is for series of 9. Okay. Okay. Now the same concept can be used for subtraction. Same concept को हम subtraction के लिए भी use कर सकते हैं अगर वो series of 10. अगर वो series of 10 नहीं है तो एक modification होता है और फिर use होता है. ठीक है? अब जैसे आपको मैंने बोला 1000 minus 285 तो हम लोग नॉर्मली क्या करते हैं हम लोग लिखते हैं उसको कॉलम में कैरी फॉरवर्ड करते हैं और फिर सॉल्व करते हैं राइट. अब मैं आपसे क्या बोलूंगी सिंपल 1000 minus 285 मींस कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ 285 क्योंकि मुझे मालूम है कॉम्प्लीमेंट का डेफिनेशन क्या है उसको मैं 285 में ऐड करूंगी तो मुझे 1000 मिलना चाहिए राइट. तो अब मुझे अगर 1000 minus 285 करना है तो मैं क्या करूंगी आई विल राइट द कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ 285. नाउ टेल मी व्हाट इज द कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ 285. Come on.
715.
You told me the answer. Apply the same key. All from 9, last from 10.
Yeah, so 715.
There is
715.
715. Easy or not?
Yes, ma'am.
If you practice complement, so much is sorted out. क्योंकि हम लोग इस सब्ट्रैक्शन में गलती बहुत करते हैं क्योंकि वो 9 9 9 हो जाता है कैरी ओवर करते करते और गलती होती है. अब देखिए इसका आंसर नेक्स्ट. टेल मी द आंसर.
7214.
Super. 7214. How many seconds?
Mom, hardly 5.
Hey, 5 is too much. Your calculation is wrong.
Too much, yeah. Mom, I'm saying hardly 5. मतलब 5 seconds भी नहीं लगी. Within 5 seconds हो गया.
Let's move to the next one. Tell me the answer.
Okay. 86755 first का.
Correct.
And 4321.
Awesome or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Okay. So now let's move to the next thing. Let us learn to square. Now one more thing I tell. See, when you start learning Vedic mathematics, okay, usually students will tell me, Ma'am, you are telling only multiply by 11, only by 9. Many of you must be thinking this also. See, right? To teach anything, it is very important to create the interest of students. Now, once you are able to do it so fast, your interest will be created. And then only we should move towards 16 sutras and formulas. Like I introduced only one sutras and few shortcuts and few tricks to create your interest in the subject. Right? If in the beginning, in nursery, if I start teaching the compound sentences and all, anybody will learn English or not? Nobody will. कोई English पसंद ही नहीं करेगा. इसीलिए पहले वो ABCD से स्टार्ट होता है. उसमें हम उन्हें कैट बैट रेड दिखाते हैं. वही कॉन्सेप्ट. मैं आपको पहले उसमें इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट किया कराया मैंने और फिर मैं आपको सूत्र अब एक और इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्सेप्ट देखते हैं. इफ यू वांट टू स्क्वायर अ नंबर एंडिंग विद 5, क्या सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट है इसका. सबसे पहले 5 एंड में 5 का स्क्वायर कितना होता है
25.
25.
25 एंड में आएगा. राइट नाउ टेल मी व्हाट कम्स आफ्टर 6.
7.
7.
7 आता है 6 के बाद.
Yes,
6
ma'am.
into 7 कितना होता है
13.
42.
Okay, ma'am.
42 तो आंसर कितना हो गया 4225. इजी. देखो क्या किया पहले हमने लिखा 25. ठीक है फिर 6 के बाद आता है 7 तो 6 7 का कितना हो गया 42 तो हमने लिख दिया 42. आंसर इज 4225. इजी मेथड.
Yes, ma'am.
See one more example. 35 square if I want to do.
1, 2, 2, 5.
Super. 1 2 2 5. Let's move 105 square.
5 are 25.
11025.
Yes, 25 and then after 10 you have 11. Right? So 10 into 11 is 110. So I will place 11025. Yep. It's too fast. Now 11025. Okay? Now let us do one more. Now write down the answers for this.
5 6 2 5.
5 6 2 5. Very good. Next.
2025.
Huh?
25.
13 into 14, which is 182. 182.
2025.
Okay.
2025.
Yes, 2022. So how fast you are doing? Is it fast or slow?
Fast.
It's fast.
Yes. And you know, I can extend this thing for the multiplication of numbers, which the last digit addition is 10. For example, if you have 27 into 33, same concept I can apply here. Okay. And now I told you the multiplication of particular type, like 11, 99. I do have the methods where I can multiply randomly. 23 into 46, how I can multiply? There is a method for that also. You put any number we can multiply it using Vedic mathematics within seconds. Yes, when it comes to complicated numbers, like I say 2789, 9231, any 4-digit number. So I need a practice because Vedic mathematics is depend upon the patterns. So when you learn a pattern, you can do the multiplication, but you have to repeatedly apply that pattern. So it will be lengthy, but yes, it will be fast and normal. Even for division, you don't have to do the normal division. Divisibility is based on a very simple concept. We can talk about calendars. If you tell me any date, we can calculate using Vedic mathematics. Actually, that is not a Vedic mathematics basically, but I can reach to the day, what day was there in that year and everything. So there are so many things to learn. There is no limit to learn in mathematics. Right? So I know in MSc and BSc you are doing pure mathematics. That is the base. That is a very important thing. Apart from this, you should know how to play with numbers being a mathematician. Right? So if any time you have any doubt in mathematics, you can always reach me on this email. Okay? Now it's your turn. If you have any doubts, any questions, please let me know. And if I get this, I will pick up some new topics and discuss with you, not an issue.
Hello, ma'am.
Any
Ma'am,
doubt?
like we
Yes.
discussed the tricks about multiplication by 11 and 9 series. So we could make our own tricks also. Like suppose we have to multiply 99998 with some number. So it
Yes.
could be like different tricks, right?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Anyone else? Definitely take your feedback. It is very much required.
Definitely, we will be sending you the feedback when Rashi.
Yeah, sure. Anything else? Thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity, Smita, Sharu. It was so nice to see you after so many
It
years.
was a wonderful session. It was a wonderful session. We all enjoyed it very much
Yeah.
and are looking forward for more such interactive sessions with you.
Thank you very much.
मैं राशि मैडम का पूरे महाविद्यालय परिवार की ओर से धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि उन्होंने वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स के बारे में हम सभी को इतनी सारी जानकारी दी और बहुत ही रोचक तरीके से हमारे बच्चों को बहुत सारी ट्रिक्स भी सिखाई। मैं अपने कॉलेज की प्रिंसिपल मैडम और वाइस प्रिंसिपल मैडम को भी धन्यवाद देती हूँ जिन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम के आयोजन हेतु हमको मार्गदर्शन दिया। मैं धन्यवाद देती हूँ हमारे सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स जिनके कारण ये कार्यक्रम सफल हुआ और अंत में मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगी उन सभी को जिन्होंने प्रत्यक्ष एवं अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से शामिल होकर हमारे कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाया। ओम श्री साईराम।
Thank you, Rashi, once again.
Sairam, ma'am.
Bye.
Sai Ram, ma'am.